Alright, so I'm finally here. Quite late, but I'm here. I had another one of my days where I couldn't sleep. I was up for about 24 hours. And went to bed about 4 o'clock this morning. And slept right through my alarm. So, yeah. But I'm here. Still alive, still kicking. And I finally got the GT6 Lite pack updated and working properly. Having issues with it yesterday. I don't know what the hell the problem was. Checking out some recipes that were added by Ghost yesterday, and I think these are pretty cool. So I'm gonna leave them in the pack. Give me your opinion on what you think of them. So these are the modular windmills that are added for having wind power by IC2 Classic. And the extreme low voltage one is just the regular windmill with steel screws, steel rods, and then that gives you the extreme low voltage. Wow, Random, you're here early. Usually not here before the 7 days to die stuff. Oh, okay. Later, man. So that's a pretty basic recipe. I think that might be the old the vanilla recipe for it, but I'm not sure. Not sure if he changed that one. But then when you get into low voltage, then it starts to get really Greg teched. So it's going to cost you 2 GT tier 2 circuits, transformer for ULV to LV with one of those low voltage, ultra low voltage, extreme low voltage, magnesium rotor, and double aluminum plates. So you're going to have to be into aluminum before you can use these, which I think is a good payoff for being able to have free power. That's basically what this is. And then you have medium voltage, which is going to take 2 of the lower voltage. It's going to take advanced alloy, titanium rotor, so you'll have to have titanium processing set up, a T3 circuit, a transformer for that tier, and then you get into the high voltage. This one's going to take the transformer as well. It's going to take 2 of the lower tier. It's going to take 2 tungsten steel rotors, so you'll have to have tungsten processing done. And it's going to take a ruby crystal processor, which is going to take having the ability to make those and an ultimate circuit. These kick out a lot of power. So that's why they're so expensive. And then you have the extreme voltage one, which is just utterly expensive as hell because it takes 2 of the ruby processors, 2 of the high voltage, an osmiridium machine, osmiridium rotor, 2 of the sapphire crystal processors, and an EE large battery box. Now, I'm not sure why he did the battery box instead of, I guess he did a battery box in that one too. I need to ask him about that. He probably should change that so it's uniform across the board and make that transformers for both of these as well. So there may be an update to that after I let him know that. And then the rotors themselves have not changed. They're all still the same. So that has been changed in the pack. adventure mode has been turned off. If you enjoy adventure mode, you can, by golly, still use it if you'd like to. But it is going to be turned off in the update that comes out this weekend. And that is because we now have Punch Me Not. So now you walk around, you randomly punch shit, it's going to hurt you. The idea is to force adventure mode without forcing adventure mode. So you should do adventure mode to keep from getting hurt. You know, you should use your proper tools for the proper job, but you don't have to. Like, you can punch a chest out, but it's going to hurt you to do it. And I actually need to test something, because Spiker brought this up. You can punch out a scaffold, but you should not. You should use an axe. Okay. He asked me if it would hurt me if I broke it with the scaffold in my hand. Problem is, you can't break it with the scaffold in your hand. You can put it in just fine, but you can't break it out. Because as soon as you hit it, you're going to put another one in place rather than break it. Now, for GregTech things, there's going to be no hurting you whatsoever. Anything that's GregTech that you're supposed to be able to pick up by just punching it, you can punch it just fine. Basically, it does a check for if it's the right tool for the job, and if your hand is the right tool for the job, then it's not going to hurt you. One other thing that this is going to do is make you want to use GregTech tools over vanilla ones, because if I go and whack something I'm not supposed to whack with a GregTech tool, I don't get hurt. GregTech tools are immune to this. So as long as I've got a GregTech tool in my hand, I can smack anything I want. I don't take any damage, because GregTech tools will not damage anything or take damage themselves on anything they can't pick up. Let's see, what was there? But with a vanilla tool, if I smack the ground with a vanilla sword, it's going to hurt. Which will cause a problem if you're trying to go, caving, and you miss a mob and smack the wall. You're going to feel that vibration, because it's going to hurt. Now remember, the pain is only like 1 heart, so it's not a terrible thing. As long as you don't sit here and just spam the ground, it's not going to kill you. But you're not going to want to be doing this when you're caving and losing health from it. So you definitely want to use a GregTech tool, a GregTech sword. Quartech stuff counts as well. So if I have a Quartech mace, oh yeah, I forgot. Shit, I just ruined my floor. Damn it, Quarty. So if I have a Quartech mace and I smack on things, what can I smack on that I'm not supposed to? It doesn't mess anything up. It doesn't hurt me. Although you might break out the floor like I just did. I gotta see if I can find a piece of that to fix it. I didn't know you could get rocks from that. What did I get? I got 4 concrete rocks. Huh. I didn't even know you could do such a thing. Well, now I know. Light gray concrete. There we go. Alright. So now that I'm done talking about my mod that me and Spiger made, I'm going to come down here and see if I can figure out this redstone. Which I've been thinking about it, and it might just be better to put a tank in the back, use both of these. Damn it, see, this is where I'm going to get in trouble. Use both of these for fermenting. Let's break this open and take a look. See what I can figure out. I got my wire cutters. Okay. So give me this. That. Give me that. Give me this. Let's knock out a little more here. And do I have any redstone down here? I do. Alright, so I'm going to use vanilla redstone for a minute. I'm going to set that like that. Might even have to make another one. But let's see how that works. Turn that on. And turn the circuit off. I'm not getting anything over here. Why am I not getting anything over here? Oh, it's still running. Okay. So there we go. Put that back up. We'll turn this one on so that one can keep running for a minute. So we're going to eventually have to turn that one off as well. And turn it off. Everything's running fine with them, except as it's going to shut this off when it can't work anymore. And it sucks because I can't see. Hi Ghost, how's it going? Did you hear my one complaint about your script? This one's still able to run. There we go. Still not long enough. Okay. So, turn that on. Let that run down for a minute. Let's go make another repeater. I don't know if you did it on purpose, or what your reasoning was for it, but in the HV and the EV, you have a large battery box, and up in the LV and the MV, you have transformers. And I think it would make more sense if you had transformers all the way up. Alright, so let's get this made. Another repeater. I ain't a little squishy dork. You think this mod is not complete? Well, no shit, this mod is not complete. It's still being worked on and updated every fucking week. So no shit, it's not complete. Should be able to put that in there. Put it this direction. A bit more of a delay. Now let's shut this one off for a minute. Let it get filled up, and we'll see what it does. Let's see. I put transformers in. Did you use the one I DM'd you? I used the last one you had in the script thing. I had them boxes before to make them more expensive, but I then changed them. Okay. Well, delete the one that is in scripts. I'm looking there right now. Yeah, I downloaded the Windmills V2. Hey, it shut it off. Awesome. It worked. Alright, let's turn this on. Get a little bit out of there. Turn this back on. And let's see if it was a fluke or if it's really going to work. That was not. Damn it. That was definitely not long enough. I do know another way I can do this. Let me try this. Alright, this went off again. I have one in here somewhere. I know I do. Inventory extender. I want to see if this is going to work. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to try it. Alright, so this is the latest version. Let me download that. And I will throw it in here and see. Alright, so I turned it off that time. So it seems like it's going to be a hit or miss type thing. Let's break this out of here. And I want to see if I can use this cover on the extender. So if I do that, that'll put everything in there. Now, if I do, where's my crowbar? This. Is this going to work? No. Damn it. I was hoping I could put the extender there and put the control circuit on the extender. Where is Greg? We need Greg. We need an extender that works this way so we can see the machines. Since I'm so late today, he's not here. Well, that kind of sucks. That's not going to work. The idea was that I'd use two sensors. But the way this is, can't really use two sensors. I have to use just one. Get this back out since that's not going to work. Put that back in. Let's make another repeater and see if it works. Before I do that, let me throw this in here. Go into scripts, delete the windmill one, go over to where I downloaded it, grab the new one, paste it in here, and now if I go back to the game, reload, that'll reload the scripts after it lags the shit out of me for a second. You can't do GT++. GT++ is an add-on to GT5U, and I already do, thank you. It's in Fear the Night. Alright, so now we have Transformers in the top tiers. So, okay, it's fixed. Okay, Greg, I got an issue and a question and a way for you to add something that I'm sure you're going to make really expensive. For machine setups like this, can you make it to where either extenders will work for the covers or make a special extender that we can put covers on that'll still control the machine? Because I need two covers on that machine and I can't do it. And yes, it has fucking multi-blocks in it. But you don't care. It's not complete. You want GT5 stuff, GT++ stuff. So shut up. If you keep sounding like a little troll, I'm gonna slap you with a fucking wrench. How's that? Alright. Does a universal extender do that? I was actually wondering about that. Alright, I'll try it. Let me stick this in here first, since I went ahead and made the damn thing. Oh, wait a minute. Now, how in the hell did that work? That shouldn't have said redstone through it. Alright, let's try this. Alright, so we're going to turn this one on. So we'll use up a little bit. We'll turn this one on so it can do its thing. Which, why are you... Did I screw up the thing? Let me see. Ah, stop touching with wrong things. Okay, so it's processing. Emit strong redstone. Okay. Now, why did that not... Because these two are backwards. Wait a minute. That ain't the right direction, is it? God, I hate redstone. Have I mentioned how much I hate redstone? I seriously hate redstone. No, the toggle full part is on the input. Okay, so it's right now. Alright, so universal extender is supposed to work. Oh, holy crap. He made the universal extender much more expensive. Holy shit, when did you do this, Greg? So I'm going to need T3 circuits, stainless steel fluid pipes, platinum item pipes, and a stainless steel rotor, and a reinforced stainless steel machine casing for this thing. Holy shit. Hi, Crazy. I don't think this is set right anymore. I think I fucked it up somehow. Yeah, that's in the off position. Turn that off. Let's see if I can make this damn thing. Wait a minute. I want to get this working first. I gotta figure out what I did to this. Emit when condition is false. I think that's where it's supposed to be. Alright, use up a little bit. Alright, it can now process. Put that down. Turn that off. Put that in place. And now, if I turn it on, condition is going to go off. Oh, I understand the universal extender being expensive. I just didn't realize you changed its recipe to be so expensive. I don't have a problem with it being so expensive. Because it definitely does need to be expensive as shit. You know what? Did I screw up? I did. That's the problem. When I switched this, I put the wrong fucking one on there. I knew something wasn't right. Alright, so light that up. Start processing that. That's why I shouldn't be carrying this one around. Alright, put that back on. It's still not enough even with this. Alright. Even though it is set backwards. So it needs to be set that way. And turn them both off. Using this fuel really does make you have to have a long redstone signal to turn this off. This had a strange idea. I still want to make the universal extender, but I just had a strange idea. Will a comparator work for redstone? Will it compare redstone? This would be a fucking mess of redstone if I do it, though. Trying to think how this would work. Let me go work on that extender and I'll think about this. Because I'm thinking that I could do a comparator to see if the thing is still running to leave it on. Let's put this in here for right now. I need 4 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these. We'll do something along these lines. This and this. And we're going to need a file and a screwdriver. I have the screwdriver on me. Somewhere. There we go. That'll give us a rotor. There we go. Alright. So rotor's done. File back. And screwdriver. Okay. So T3 circuits. That's going to be gold. On gold. Do I have any gold back here? I do. Might as well do 16. And then should be. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's Signalium for this, ain't it? Not the elite. There's the advanced. Advanced parts is Signalium gold. Yeah, that's what I thought. So 16 of these. And I need to get a drink. And apparently I need to get more to drink. Let's put those in there. 16 of these. Throw them in there. I'm going to need those. And I already have 4 advanced parts. Well, we're going to make 4 more. But first, I need to get the wiring for it. Which is going to take gold foil in laser engraver. So I'm going to need to make some gold plates. Yeah, out of gold. Put that in there. Where is the plate? There we go. By the way, for anybody that doesn't know already, this world is going to officially become my testing world only this weekend. We have a GT6 Lite server coming up that was paid for by 3 of our subscribers from the GT Help channel. And some of the group members and then a couple special guests are going to be playing there. So I will go to my normal streams will be over there. And this is going to kind of become like main. So it's not the end of this place, but I'm getting kind of lonely over here. And this server isn't in a place where I can invite a lot of people to it. That was a cluster mill. There's a cluster mill. Why are you not turned on? You should have power. Or do I not have power? You should go see. I have no power. Later, Greg. So this just runs straight off the transformer. Okay. So I need to get power. But anyways, we're going to be starting that new server this weekend after the update. So the regular update will be here, and then I will get everything set up for the server, and then we will probably stream Saturday morning over there because Friday is Borderlands Day, and I should probably take a little time to make sure everything is okay with the server before we officially start. So I was going to start it on Friday, but I think I'm going to wait until Saturday morning. So Saturday morning should be our first stream from there. Junior's having to deal with some changes in work schedule and shit, so GT Fight is kind of on hold for the moment. Until he gets his schedule worked out and we can figure out when we're going to be able to do it. We're definitely not ending it. It's just on hold while we figure out of when we can do it. Yeah, E99, I'm looking forward to it too, man. And the group that paid for the server voted to start fresh. So instead of moving this world over there, which I have no issue with, this world is so fucked up from all the world gen changes that have happened and shit. I am glad to have a new world coming in. So we're going to start a new world there. And I'll just have this server here to use like I did main for a while, where when I have something new that I need to test and I'm not to that level yet over there, then I will come back over here. And every now and then, you know, when there's something that I need to get worked on or I feel like messing with, I'll come back and deal with it. Kind of like this fermenter thing, because I'm sure this fermenter thing I am not going to be done with today. Are you trying to process? It's not you. Oh, I was trying to make acid. Why was I making sulfuric acid? That's why I'm doing some bitching up here. Alright, so let's turn that off. That'll stop the power from going out, and I just fell way the fuck down in a hole that I should have closed off a long fucking time ago. Why am I hitting? I have no idea what I was hitting. Alright, close that shit back up. And fix floor. And I should have 2 assistants over on the new Lite server. Apparently, one of the 3 guys wants to team up with me, and I'm supposed to have my food person over there. Crazy's supposed to be coming and working with me. So, we're going to do kind of the same thing we were supposed to be doing here. But it fell through because everybody had other things that they wanted to do at the time, and nobody showed the fuck up over here. So we'll have a community area in the middle, and we'll all venture out in our own direction and make our own bases off to the community area. That way we can still come together and do what we need to do. We'll have our portals and everything over it. The main one that everybody can use. And then we can have our own portals at our own base, and we'll make nether tunnels. All that good happy horse shit. Let's go. I'm waiting on that power to build up a bit. I want to think about this. If I take the extender there, I don't even know how this is going to work if I do this. I have no idea, but I'm going to try it. I was going to start messing with it, but I honestly have no idea how it's going to work. I think I'm going to have to do a and or gate thing. which I don't know if I know how to make. I know how to make an and/or gate. I guess I ought to figure that out, huh? Alright, so we're going to do this running in from this side, this running in from this side. We'll have this coming out this way, and I need to get the extender done. I need to turn the friggin' power on. Why did I not turn the power on? I need to press on. Turn the stupid press on. There we go. I could be working on the rest of it too. That's what happens when you're half brain dead for the day because you didn't sleep very well. Well, actually, I slept pretty well. I just slept way too fucking long. Alright, so that's supposed to be putting redstone into that block. It's not coming out the other side. Oh, hell. Do I need a torch on it? Okay, so that'll do that. Now, if I do this, it'll do nothing. But if I do this and this, it'll work. Or, if I do this, it'll work. So that'll work. So we'll have two inputs, one output. If either input is true, then the output will be true, except in this case it's false because it's inverted. I'm not quite sure why. I'm not sure why I need the torch. I'm guessing it's because it's a weak signal. It's not able to put it out. I'm thinking I might be able to put a repeater there or a sensor there. Let's go try that. Comparator, that's what I'm talking about. Can the comparator pick up that signal? Me you for a second. Because I shouldn't need a pulse former when I do this. Okay, so that'll work. If that's on, it's true. If that's on, it's true. If that's off, it's true. If that's off, it's false. Okay, so that works perfect. Alright, how are we doing on power up here? We ain't got a lot. Let's go see if we can let the sulfuric acid run a little bit and be able to. Can't get through there for that pipe. Which apparently I still need to get moved. We'll send you to see if we got enough power to get it done. Why is this pipe here? I don't have magnifying glass. I have no idea why that pipe's there. Need to figure that out. Oh yeah, that should be plenty of power to get that done. Apparently these guys stopped now. So the power's only going to the cluster mill. Alright, so we'll get that done. And that'll take care of these two. Then I'll need a stainless steel spring which is a long rod and a roll bender. Is the only way to make it? Or I can hammer one. Okay. Because I don't have a roll bender yet. I have a wire mill and a cluster mill. No roll bender. Do I have a stainless steel rod? Does not look like I do. So let's go stick this in here. And actually, I'm going to need a couple of them. Don't have a thing, so we'll just put it in here. I need to get 3 of these. Because I'm going to need 2 for the other part, the machine casing. Alright, so these are done. Stick them. Shit. Son of a bitch. I need an empty hand. Too much crap in my inventory. Alright. These in here, then I'll put those together. These over here. There we go. There's my 4 plates. Put that in there. Get these out of here so I'm actually going to use them. Put these in some semblance of order. Got a bunch of basics done. Alright. Let's go shut this off. Yeah, my inventory's getting full shut. I know all about it. And I am out of juice. So you turn this on. Apparently there's nothing in there to turn it on. Well, we're going to have to fix that now. We should get about 8. Put them in there. We'll get this shit done. We get in there. Turn on. I'm going to take a ride over to the berries. By the way, in the new server, I'm going to have a regular factory. Not going to be underground. That way I don't have to have my berry bushes all the way back. Or I got to ride the hell over here to get them. But just walk outside. Well, Crazy will be doing the farming shit, hopefully. Hopefully she don't flake on me. You know how she does. A whole woman thing, you know. Alright. Put all of them. let's go deal with this. How's my bees doing? You guys are full up on shit. And you are up to cultivated. Awesome. You're stinging the shit out of me. I can't move them out, and I can't move them up. Alright, let's do that. So I need to go and get that cleaned out. And I finally have cultivated bees. So that's awesome. I have no idea what I need to do with it after I get them to cultivated, but it's awesome I finally got them up there. Alright. Please throw them in here. And it should be starting in a minute. Go drop some crap out of my inventory. Holy crap, that's already full of shit. Alright, so we're going to throw some shit in this one. That. I don't need to be carrying around that. Throw those in there for now. Definitely don't need that and that. You can have that and that. Okay, that's good for now. Alright, so this turned on. And where in the hell is my magnifying glass? Guessing I don't have one. Where the hell's my sandstone? Hello? Thought I had some over here. Apparently not. I have no sand over here because I moved it up there. Nice job, genius. Still need to get this switched over so I can have a mass storage instead of 3 wooden barrels. Alright, down there. Rub it the wrong way. Go. And there we go. Now, apparently that's not turned to auto, which is what I needed the magnifying glass for. So, auto pour is now on, and it'll pour the stuff. And that's got an auto shut off, so I don't have to worry about it shutting shit off. And holy crap, it's making rings. Alright, hold on. Turn that off. Give me the 2 stainless steel rings you made. Come back in there. Turn that back on. There we go. That's much better. Alright, so everything is now done. Put this in here. I need the large vending cylinder. And a little hammer time. There is that part. Done. Now we need the reinforced stainless steel, which is quadruples. I should have plenty of those. Over here in the mixer, because I made a bunch of stainless steel the other day. So get these hammered up. There's 6 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this will make them triples. And this will make them quadruples. And actually, let's do this. This. That. Here, wrench in the middle. Reinforced casing. Reinforced casing in the middle. Circuit boards on the sides. Now we just need stainless steel and platinum pipes. Do I have any platinum? I have 9. I need 6. Damn, that's close. Alright, so throw those 6 in there. Grab the normal pipe. Put that in there. Kick it in the junk. Tell it to work. Grab 6. Why am I grabbing more? I have some. There we go. Those 6 in there. Get that done. And close the attachment. Okay, so that'll be it. So as soon as my pipes get done, I'll have my universal extender. And holy crap, it takes a while to extrude platinum, apparently. Let's go see if my juice is done. And it is. Did it all get done? No, but I got most of it. So that's good enough. Alright, so it's working on the second set. I'm going to have to put this downstairs. Why did I put that running? There it is, because that's one I want to use. I'm going to need this stuff. Not going to need the levers. Give me that anyways. And I realize there is a repeater right here. Take with me as well. Because you never know when you need an extra repeater. Really? Gotta run out of shit. Jerk face. Alright, so let's throw this in here. Turn that on. 2 platinum pipes. You guys go here. Now just waiting on the stainless one to see it out. What is this one? Progress sensor. Yeah, progress sensor ain't gonna do this shit. Now I'm thinking, I have a processing sensor and a running sensor. If I never heard the machine interrupted sound again, it will be too soon. Yep, it is kind of annoying, ain't it? But I guess that's kind of the point of it. Alright, so wrong corners. No, it's not the wrong corners. I'm an idiot. I didn't wash fucking circuits. I do this every time. Got plenty in there to do it too. Alright, give me my circuits. Oh, what is it? Me forgetting to bathe these fucking things. I will have to say, this is one thing I like about my old circuit room. Might have to redo that. Alright, universal extender. This expensive monstrosity. Alright, you come out of there. Put that in there. Turn it that direction. Should give us our input from the pipe into there. And take this off. Take this off. And we're going to put this one here. I'm going to put this one here. Alright, so this is the running sensor. So as soon as I turn this machine on, I should get a signal there, which I do. Alright. And this one over here is the processing, which should be on as well, because it is processing. Let's grab this. And check out the floor here. Break these out as well. Alright. So we'll bring this down like so. And why are you touching everything? Stop touching everything. Alright, so then we're going to put the block here. And I need to invert this one, I do believe. So there we go. I think that's going to be right. And let's go ahead and turn this on, so we'll start processing that shit. And did I grab the comparator? I did. Alright. So, damn it! Stop it! Ow. Yeah, you come out of there. You need to go this direction. Okay. So the processing is on because it's processing. I'm thinking again. Give me a second. Rid of this one. So now that's going to put that out here. And that's going to turn it off. And once it turns it off, it's going to go off, which is what I'm wanting. But, problem being, I need this backwards, I think. But I might actually need a pulse warmer. Let's see. Turn that on. Put that in there. So I have no signal. Turn that on. It's going to process. It's going to do what it's got to do. We're going to turn this one off. So it'll get its not working signal. Should be able to take this repeater out. I should honestly be able to do this. Get rid of every bit of this shit. So now we just gotta wait for this to get filled back up. And this should do it. Because as long as the running is still on, oh, wait a minute. The running's not going to be on until it goes off. Well, we'll see. I think this will work. No, it's not working. Why is it not working? That one's definitely red. So why is the... Did I put that into the block like I'm supposed to? Turn this back on so we're not wasting fuel. See, now it just went back off. And put this one into the block. Alright, you in here. You like that. Alright, turn this off. Now we'll see if it'll work. Okay, can't process this anymore, and it turns it off. Now, problem being that now it's in the same state that I was worried about, where it's going to be stuck. And that's what I was wanting to get away from, is that it's not going to put it down. That's the whole purpose for having two of these. Because I want it to be to where this one is going to shut it off. So I think I need an AND or a NOT or an OR gate. honestly don't know if I'm smart enough to figure this out when it comes to redstone. I am terrible. So I have, if it's processing, it's not going to put in a signal. As soon as it's not processing, redstone signal is going to come down and come into here. And it's going to send a redstone signal over. The running one, I want to not be active while it's running. When it's not running, I want it to be active. But I want the active one to then shut off this redstone signal. So, do I need one of those things? Dude, I don't speak Chinese or whatever the fuck it is you just said, but hi. I have an idea of what I might need to do, but I'm not sure. Don't know if I can do this. Okay, I can. And do I have an extra sticky piston laying around? I thought I had a few, but apparently not. Alright, so let's make a piston. Alright, wood. Alright, piston. And slime ball. Piston. So we want, can't turn it because the piston's extended. There we go. So we'll do that. So that is going to do that. And then I'm going to need, oh wait a minute, does this even need to be redstone? I don't think that needs to be redstone. I think this can just be cobble. I think I know what I'm doing, folks. Actually, I have no clue. I'm hoping at this point. Okay. I have mentioned I'm terrible at redstone, right? Okay. This should work. So if I take this like that, and I take this out of here. Just like this. Run this across like so. Which I'm going to need to break these connectors. I might need to move this actually. Don't I need to do this over here? This here. Yeah. Losing my head trying to figure this out. Maybe I need to go underneath it to get this out of the way. Let me go get some redstone wire. Having some redstone wire will make this easier. Do I have any more? One piece here. What is on you? You have a torch. Give me the torch. And it looks like that is all the red alloy wire I have. So I'm going to have to make some more. There's a little bit more. Not much. How am I doing on wire? But butter, by the way. 412. Alright, I'm good. Alright, so let's get 8 copper. No, 16. 16 copper and a stack of redstone. It should be 4 per. I'll go throw this in the mixer. And we'll make some more wire. Put that in there. That up there. Is there anything in here? Lente. There should be nothing in there. Okay. Let's go down here and see if I can figure this out. So the idea is that the redstone is going to be coming in while it's processing, which is going to make this piston stick out. Actually, it needs to be the other way around, I do believe. I need this on the other side. That is the problem. I don't need this as far. Close that shit. Close that for a second. turn this direction. Break all this shit out of here. Okay, that was one too many. That ain't gonna work because that's where the fucking piston is. So I gotta come out one more. Fill that in before you fall in that mess. Alright. Do that. I'll put that there. So now if it's not processing, fuck, say the right word. If it's not processing, it's gonna be out. Which is gonna break the running thing. If it is processing, it'll be this direction. Which should allow the redstone to go into it. And then we'll do this. And then we'll put the comparator here, which will give us a redstone signal if it's coming out of there. And then we're going to do that. Like that. She's going to shut it off. Okay. So now we need to invert this one. Please tell me I'm doing this right. Alright. So we need to turn this on. So we use up some of that. Does that block it? Alright. Shut that off for a second. Where's my juice? Alright. Turn it on. Hey, stop that. I went way too soon. So I need a delay on it. Here. Which is going to be a pain in the ass. Wait a minute. This wasn't on. That's the problem. Alright. Do this. Ah! Something's backwards. What's the problem here? It's not running, it's not on. What the fuck am I doing wrong here? I don't think I have this anywhere close to being right. At this point, I think I'm wasting your guys' hour of, or 2 hours of sitting here watching me beat my head up against this. You see, now is when it should be off. And it can't be off. The fucking thing isn't there. So this is when I needed to have the redstone signal. Because it can no longer process. Somebody smarter than me needs to do this. When it comes to redstone, I have no fucking Now I need it so the running one will turn the signal off. How in the fuck am I going to do that? How exactly the fuck am I going to do this? I can turn the fucker off, but I can't get this to retract. How in the fuck do you do this? Which at this point, the piston and the redstone thing is useless. Because I could just have a redstone signal going there. What I need is like that block right there to be moved out of there. That's what I need. So I need this to be running a piston. So I'm putting the piston on the wrong side. That's what you're saying. Alright. Why are you stuck? Stop being stuck. Alright, so the piston needs to be on this side. So I need the piston here. With the block here. So when it's like that, it'll stop the signal. Except I need it the other way around. So it would be that. And then we would just run this like this. Is this going to work? Please tell me this is going to work. Okay, so it's extended because it's running. It's processing. Processing. Oh, shit. That up. Well, it's got a redstone signal. What the fuck? Oh. I gotta have the comparator in there. There we go. And that basically did what I wanted it to do. Alright, let's make sure it wasn't a fluke. Turn that on. Turn it off. Oh, why did it turn off automatically? because it needs a delay because it's going to get that signal. No, because that actually can't run. It can't run this long enough. Alright. Okay. I'll turn you on. And it's running. It didn't turn the thing off. Put this here, we're going to turn this one off. And now this is going to run. And when it can't run anymore, it's going to put the piston up. Why did you not just put the piston up? What the fuck's the problem? It's got a redstone signal going in there now. I don't know why that didn't work. That honestly should have done it. See, it's not getting the redstone signal. Why is it not doing it? Do I seriously have to do just the... Is it the comparator that's the issue? I know I've heard comparators have issues, but... What the fuck? Why is it not sensing that block? Put that there. You know what? I just thought about something. I do believe Greg's red alloy wire can pick up a weak signal. Apparently I'm done. Okay? And I am. Alright. Except I just made these into plates. Good thing I can turn them into wires over here. Because I can't put plates in the wire mill. Where in the hell is the wire one? There we are. Give me some of this damn wire. Actually, give me this. You take that. I think I'll turn the dryer on while I'm down there. There we go. Alright, so I can't place that off of that. Apparently not. Alright, so that way. Let's see if it'll pick up a redstone signal from that. If not, it's not a problem. I can invert it. There we go. That worked. Run this for a minute. Turn that back on. Turn this one off. Do it again and make me happy, damn it. Success! Aha! Fuck you, Redstone. Figured it out. Alright, so now I got a way of shutting this thing off. And I should be able to compact it just a bit by doing it this way instead of going that way. That way I can have the same thing over here, except it's going to be a little bit different. This one will probably be just a regular sensor. So fuck you, comparator. I don't need you. Redstone will pick up a weak signal. That's all I need. Alright, so that just gave me a huge fucking headache. Damn. Alright, so I think I'm actually going to end today. Like I just said, I got a fucking headache now from dealing with that shit. And I gotta get ready for update day tomorrow because Greg's adding a bunch of new batteries that I'm gonna have to check out. I need to make sure the pack is all good to go for this weekend. So, yeah, with that success, I think I'm going to kill the boilers and call it a day. So, hopefully y'all learned something from that screwed up shit. Most of you are probably sitting there going, you know what, I could have done this in about 5 minutes. And you know what? You're probably right. Because I really suck at redstone. But I'm happy I got it figured out. Without anybody else telling me how to do it. And that feels very successful. Which is why I go through this torment of doing this shit myself. It's because I like when I can figure something out myself. Instead of having to be told how to do it. So, I'm going to go close this floor up a bit. Make sure I don't fuck up where that piston needs to move. Which, I don't think I can. Yeah, I can. Alright. Close that up like that. Still ain't got enough fucking cobblestone. But we got it working. I'm happy. What do I got in these? You guys are still just stoned. Okay. So, have a good one, everybody. Take it easy. And I'll see you tomorrow for update day.